Let's go for $1 million. Come on. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get straight into action tonight. I want to give somebody here a whole lot of money. Let's meet our contestants, and they are, in seat number 1, Morgan Petterick. Had a pretty normal upbringing, except for her pet deer that would ride in the car with her. Andrew Ross was nicknamed Rocket because he was the slowest man on the soccer field. Mel Adams' ambition is to start a food truck for the homeless and those doing it tough in her community. Right on, Mel. Even while arresting people, Senior Constable Nick Maguire gets asked if he's related to somebody. Paranormal enthusiast Heath Aston's podcast covers everything from ghosts to Bigfoot to UFOs, and Karen Groves shook Tony Abbott's hand at an unemployment agency, and a week later, Tony Abbott was unemployed. He was gone too. There you go. Come on, Morgan. Hello, Morgan Petterick.
Hi, Eddie. How you going?
Hey, I'm very well, thank you very much for asking. From Fairfield in Victoria, 24 years of age.
Yep.
A research assistant at Deakin University.
Yes.
What do you do?
I work on a study that looks at physical activity in kids.
Yeah.
So we track their activity from preschool through primary school.
And I'm guessing the logical conclusion is if they do physical activity, they're healthier and...
It's always good things.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's the best thing for kids of that age, particularly, to do a reasonable amount of exercise?
About an hour of moderate to vigorous activity a day, which is getting the heart going.
Yep.
And trying to minimise as much screen time, except obviously watching Hotseat.
Well, that's all right. Hotseat is an educational program.
Yes.
That's it. Let's get off those games and go outside and have
Exactly.
a kick or do something. Tell me about this pet deer you had growing up.
Yes, so my dad found this deer on the side of the road, only a few
As
days
you do.
old.
Where were you?
I grew up in Bright, up in the country.
In the country, yeah.
So we raised him. We bottle fed him, used to pop him on a lead and take him for walks. And then one time going on a holiday, we decided to pack him up, put him in the back seat between my sister and I, and came on holidays with us. So
Yeah.
we got some funny looks from people in the cars beside
Yeah, when
us.
everyone else gets out with a dog or a cat, you get out with a deer.
Yeah, people didn't really work out what breed of dog it was.
No,
so.
good, exactly. And what ended up happening with the deer?
Oh, he lived a long life, just old age.
What, with you guys?
Yeah.
No, so you didn't put it out into the fields again or anything? Or
became
in the
too
wild?
tame for that, so...
Fair enough. Good on you, Morgan.
Stayed
Claire's
with
your
us.
sister. Hi, Claire.
Hi.
Were you the other person in the back of the car?
Yeah, it was actually.
What was
yeah.
the deer's name?
Jackson.
Jackson the deer. Yeah. Fair enough. You ready?
think so.
Come on, Morgan, let's play for $1 million in the hot seat. Go. $100. A novel by Jules Verne is a journey to the centre of the what? A, sun. B, moon. C, earth. D, jam donut.
I believe it's C.
Lock it in. Journey to the centre of the earth is correct for $100. First published in French in 1864. $200. The ordinary people in a society or organisation are known as the grass what? A, courts. B, roots. C, snakes. D, skirts.
B, roots, Eddie.
Locked in. Correct for $200. 300. Which of these is not a real island in Southeast Asia? A, Bali. B, Lombok. C, Koh Samui. D, fake tan.
It's got to be D, fake 10.
Lock in D, fake tan?
Yes.
It's not a real island, but it's a great book for $300. And a parody of a travel guide, $500. Eating fish but no other types of meat is called a what diet? A, flexitarian. B, Dukan. C, pescatarian. D, Stillman.
I believe it's C, pescatarian.
Lock in C, pescatarian
Yes.
for $500. Yes. Pescatarian is derived from the Italian word for fish and the English word for vegetarian. Flexitarian is people who eat some meat products. Dukan and Stillman diet programs to follow. $1,000, but before we do get to that one, you love all your sports, but tell me about breaking your wrists.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I had a go at snowboarding. I was never very good at it, obviously. Had a day out with my dad and fell over straight down on my wrist.
Bang.
He made me snowboard back to the chairlift, got me to the medical centre. They pulled off one glove, had a look. They're like, that's definitely broken. Might have a look at the other one just to make sure, and sure enough, had broken them both. So
Ouch.
had to get Mum as a personal assistant for a few weeks.
I can imagine, yeah. You want to do your first half marathon later this year?
Hopefully. Made a promise with a friend, so see what happens.
How's the training going?
It started slowly, but I've done a few shorter runs, but
Great
see how
stuff.
this one goes.
Morgan, 11 questions for $1 million when we return in the hot seat right after this. Morgan Pederick is 24 years of age. She's a research assistant at the Deakin University, 24 years of age. For $1,000. Good luck, Morgan.
Thank you.
Launched in Australia in 2015, a variety of Coke with a green label is Coca-Cola what? A, Life. B, Mint. C, Enviro. D, Renew.
Pretty sure it's a Life.
Lock it in?
Lock it in.
Locked in and correct for $1,000. Five in a row. Your market is containing the sweetener stevia as opposed to fructose or sugar. 1,500. J-pop is a term for the pop music of which country? A, Jamaica. B, Jordan. C, Japan. D, Djibouti.
I believe I know the answer. I don't know whether to pass. I'll go one more. One more. C, Japan.
Lock in Japan for J-pop. Correct for 1,500. Morgan, you're flying. The idea is to know the answers and go for it.
All right, we'll go for it.
No, you decide what your own strategy is, but you have answered 6 in a row. You've got 9 to go for $1 million. See how you go. Now tell me about, at age 7, your parents took yourself and Claire out of school.
Yep.
Travelled around Australia for a year. What was that like? Do you remember it much?
I do remember for a bit. I was, 7 years old, visited plenty of fantastic places, got to climb Ayers Rock. Definitely a lot of arguing in the back seat with Claire, though. You can imagine 2 girls spending hours in the car together.
Was the deer with you at this stage?
No, unfortunately not.
No.
Might have been a bit cramped in the caravan.
But a great time for you.
Yep, excellent.
Good on you, Morgan. All right, $2,500. In the TV series Get Smart, Donna Adams stars as the bumbling agent who? A, 68. B, 86. C, 99. D, 007.
I'm thinking of Agent 99, but I thought that was a woman. I'll pass.
Passing?
Yep.
See you, Morgan. Catch you later. G'day, Andrew.
How are you, Eddie?
Welcome.
Thank you.
Andrew Ross from Carrum Downs in Victoria is an artesian teacher.
Yeah, it's a bit of a fancy word.
What's
but
that?
Okay. It's a program that is conducted a few schools around Victoria and some interstate. Take kids out of the classroom situation one day a week, and the kids who are disengaged have a few difficulties in the normal classroom situation. So we do some building stuff, some art, landscaping,
Get out and do
stuff for
something
the
with your hands,
community.
yeah.
You know, just sort of have a positive influence on them and try and work on their things that they're sort of lacking on within the classroom.
Yeah, good. Well, you're doing that at Frankston High School.
Yeah.
55 years of age. Clarice is your partner. Hi, Clarice.
Hi, Eddie.
How are you?
Great, thank
That's
you.
the way. That must be very rewarding for you, Andrew.
Yeah, it is. It is. It really is. You see the progress of the kids from when, you know, what would have happened to these kids years ago is they'd end up on the scrap heap because, you know, they start not coming to school.
Well, they just don't fit in properly.
They don't come to school and they start, you know, going down the wrong path.
Now, Andrew, of course, you're straightening everybody up. Tell me about this night in 2015 when you found a naked man running around in your backyard.
Yeah, well, one Sunday night, it was about 9:30, I thought I'll go to bed and watch telly in bed, and laying in bed, and all of a sudden I heard this dull thud against the glass sliding door, and didn't sound like a bird was flying into the glass, it sounded like a dull thud, and I looked down, the dog's asleep I thought, what sort of a watchdog are you, sort of thing, and he didn't move. So I got up, and I was in, not my birthday suit, but just my jocks, and get to the glass, and there's a bloke standing on my back step with not a stitch on. Yeah, and he just had a glazed look on his face. I think he was...
self-medicated.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
I'm not sure, though, but at age 19, you woke in the middle of the night naked and saw a person in a mirror. You shaped up to fight that person only to realise it was your own reflection. Now, Andrew, lightning didn't strike twice on this occasion.
Pretty tough shaping up to your own reflection.
Did you win?
No, back down, actually.
Andrew, let's get this question out of the way. In the TV series Get Smart, Don Adams stars as the bumbling agent who? 68, 86, 99, 007.
Ed, would you believe? Agent 86, lock in B.
Would you believe 86? Locked in. On this occasion, you didn't miss by that much. You got it right for $2,500. 007, of course, is James Bond, and Morgan, you're on the right direction because 99, of course, was Agent 99 was Barbara Feldon, who was the co-star. And Maxwell's, I could talk for hours. I won't because I'll bore everyone senseless. One of the great shows, Mel Brooks' creation. All right, we've got 8 questions to go for $1 million. We'll do it right after the break. Let's get on with it now and win $1 million. Andrew Ross with the million in play. 6 contestants all going. This for $4,000. Good luck, buddy. A tablet with the inscription July 4, 1776 is a prominent feature of which US landmark? A. Lincoln Memorial. B. Mount Rushmore. C. Empire State Building. D. Statue of Liberty.
I think I know the answer, Eddie, but I'm going to do a strategic pass.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Not going to have a go?
No.
Don't want $1 million?
Yeah, I do. I do.
What do you reckon everyone's going to pass, do you?
No, I'm going to pass.
You're out.
Yeah.
See you, Andrew.
Yeah.
Catch you later. Come on, Mel, what are you doing?
Thinking about the question.
Thinking about the question. You've got to get into the hot seat first. Mel Adams is from Ballarat in Victoria, the Goldfields. Shop assistant, whereabouts?
Cherub Cards and Gifts.
What happens at Cherub Cards and Gifts?
UFS dispensaries own it. It's their gift shop. They're a pharmacy group.
Yep.
And they sell, it's a bit of an emporium. We've got everything.
Great. 40 years of age. Jason's your husband of 8 years. G'day, Jace.
G'day, Eddie. How are you?
Good on you, mate. Welcome to the show. Brooke is 22, your daughter, stepkids Keely and Liam. Mm-hmm. You ready to go? Mm-hmm. Right. A tablet with the inscription July 4th, 1776 is a prominent feature of which US landmark? Lincoln Memorial, Mount Rushmore, Empire State Building, Statue of Liberty.
I'm going to have a guess. I would say 17. I'm going to go C.
C?
C.
Lock it in. July 4, 1776, of course, is the date of Independence Day in the United States, which would be celebrating the liberty, of course, Statue of Liberty. Yeah. That's the American Declaration of Independence inscribed in raised Roman numerals on the tablet on the Liberty's left hand. Good on you, Mel.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks
Good to see
very
you.
much.
You too. Good on you. Hello, Senior Constable Nick Maguire.
Eddie, how you doing?
Good to see you, pal. From Thornbury in Victoria. Carmen is a psychologist who's your partner the last 18 months. Hi, Carmen.
She's not here.
Where is she?
Work. She just got a new job, so she couldn't.
What, she psyched me out already, has she?
Well, she's got to deal with me at home, so she doesn't want any more craziness.
Exactly. Now, Nick Maguire, you're a police officer. Whereabouts are you stationed?
Oh, that joyous place of Broadmeadows.
That's it, yes. It's a fantastic place. Now, what happens when you nab one of the boys out
I
there?
reckon once a day, could be on the phone, could be arresting someone, just going anywhere. Oh, are you related to Eddie? And all my reply is generally no, because he spells his name wrong, and I don't go for Collingwood. So
clearly you can't spell, and you're an idiot. There you go. Right, how long have you been in the job?
about 4.5 years.
Enjoying it?
I love it. It's the best job in the world.
Yeah, busy out in Broady?
Yeah, flat out. Doesn't stop. But I'm finishing up there, so I'm moving to Fitzroy soon. So
Good on you, mate. Well, it's just as busy in
Yeah.
Fitzroy at the moment as well. Mate, let's get on with it. $4,000. I want you to win $250,000. Good luck. The Iron Mark logo of which car company features a circle with an arrow pointing diagonally upward? A. Lexus. B. Volvo. C. Fiat. D. Saab.
I'll go safe and I'll put in B, Volvo.
Go safe for the Volvo. Locked in. It's correct for $4,000. The symbol is modelled on the male symbol and the symbol used for the planet Mars. $6,000, 5 contestants, 6 questions, everyone's in the money. In April 2016, Queen Elizabeth II celebrated her what birthday? A. 90th, B. 92nd, C. 94th, D. 96th.
I will lock in A, 90.
Lock in 90 for Queen Elizabeth. Yes, correct for $6,000. Yes, April 21. Her Majesty born in 1926, both the longest lived and the longest reigning ruler of Britain. 5 questions to go, still everyone in play for $10,000. Who was the subject of the 2015 music documentary Jumpers for Goalposts? A. Sam Smith, B. Ed Sheeran, C. Zayn Malik, D. Rod Stewart.
I'm not sure of this one.
2015 music
Wouldn't be
documentary.
Zayn Malik because he's only just broken up with One Direction. I know that Sam Smith's pretty prominent, but he's more of the LBGTI sort of person. Ed Sheeran maybe, but I know Rod Stewart's a fairly good footballer, so I'll lock in
10
D,
seconds.
Rod Stewart.
Lock in Rod Stewart. Lock in Rod Stewart. Mad Glasgow Celtic supporter Rod Stewart. Jumpers for Goalposts, though, was Ed Sheeran. Yeah. Featured a collection of performances from his largest stadium shows and behind-the-scenes footage documenting his road to success. So named, according to Sheeran, because the goalposts kept moving. There you go. Hey, Nick, good luck with everything you're doing in the
Thanks very
force,
much,
buddy.
Eddie.
Good on you, mate. Hello, Heath. Welcome, sir.
Thank you.
4 questions for $100,000. Heath Aston from Narre Warren South. Landscape labourer with Lantern Hill Landscapes, 46 years of age.
Yep.
Jeanette is your wife of 4 years. Hi, Jeanette.
Hi.
Welcome to the show.
Thanks.
Where did you guys meet?
Basically, I moved to Sydney for work and met through friends up there, and there we go. So we ended up together, moved back down to Melbourne.
Now, you're a landscape labourer, but I like your side job. You have a weekly podcast called The Oz Effect, and you cover all aspects of the paranormal, from ghosts to Bigfoot to UFOs and everything
Yep.
in between.
Have a lot of fun with it, just doing a lot of reading, talking to people, and just finding out more stuff about paranormal.
So I've got to ask you, do you believe in ghosts?
Yes.
Do you believe that there are UFOs, that there is extraterrestrials?
I don't know whether they've been here or not, but I certainly think that there are extraterrestrials. Yes.
And how do you feel that ghosts manifest themselves in our lives?
I think people find it in different ways. It seems to be different types. I don't think it can all be put together in the one way. But even just being here today, a couple of people have found out about that and have talked about odd things that have happened around their place and so forth.
Yeah,
as well.
everyone's got a story, haven't
Everyone's got a story. So it's really interesting, sort of getting into all that and.
Well,
finding
how do
more
we
out.
get onto your podcast?
TheOzEffect.org, or just go to iTunes. It's certainly there. Comes out every week.
All right,
I'll be
Heath
recording it
Aston.
tonight.
We'll take a break. We'll see if you can get a little bit of extra help in the out there in the what do we call it? The booger booger land? No, in the ether.
I'd go with, yeah.
Out there in the spiritual world. 4 questions is all he needs. Right after this in the hot seat. Welcome back to the hot seat. We're just trying to make contact with the Ooga Booga land. Heath, great stuff. I'm really looking forward to listening to your podcast, mate.
Thanks very much.
Holly is 12, Lucy is 9, your 2 beautiful daughters. Let's go. 4 questions for 100 grand, this for 10,000. The first and last names of which of these US presidents are transposed? A. Franklin Pierce. B. Arthur A. Chester. C. Benjamin Harrison. D. Andrew Jackson.
Okay, Andrew Jackson was Andrew Jackson, so he's okay. Franklin Pierce, Benjamin Harrison, Arthur A. Chester. I'll lock in B, Eddie, Chester A. Arthur. I think it should be.
Locked in B is correct for $10,000. Chester A. Arthur was the 21st US president, served from 1881 to 1885 following the assassination of President James Garfield, which means, unfortunately, Andrew, I told you not to pass. Andrew, you're out, mate, but played really well. Thanks for being part of it. Morgan, you can still win $20,000. Karen, we haven't seen you yet. You might get one question for $50,000. Heath, you're in the box seat, though. Get the next two, I'll give you $1,000. Next three, $100,000. Here they come.
Okay.
The films High Fidelity, Fever Pitch and About a Boy are all based on books by which writer? A. Ben Elton, B. Nick Hornby, C. Richard Curtis, D. Irvin Welsh.
I like High Fidelity and I've seen About a Boy. Fever Pitch I don't recall, but the other two were certainly written by B. Nick Hornby.
Lock it
I'd
in.
like to lock that in, please, Eddie.
Nick Hornby is correct for $20,000. Yeah, High Fidelity starred John Cusack. About a Boy starred Hugh Grant. Fever Pitch, in fact, has been made into two films, one starring Colin Firth and the second starring Drew Barrymore and Jimmy Fallon.
Okay.
Morgan, thank you for being part of the show. You did
Thank
a
you.
great job early on. Thank you. Which means, Karen, $50,000 is staring you in the face. Heath, $1,000 for you to get this right. Here it comes.
Okay.
Established in 1932, the world's oldest annual film festival is held in which city? A. Venice, B. Cannes, C. Berlin, D. Los Angeles. $1932.
I don't think Los Angeles is in there. Cannes or Berlin, I'm sort of thinking of either one there. 32. Look, I think I'm going to have to go with Cannes, with B, just for the prestige of it. So lock in B, please, Eddie.
Cannes is locked in. Sorry, Heath, it's actually the Venice
Oh, it is
Film
Venice.
Festival. Part of the Biennale. It awards one of the world's most prestigious film accolades, the Golden Lion. Cannes started in 46 as the second oldest, Berlin 51 after the war, and Los Angeles not until 1995. So you're on the right track, just missed it by one.
Missed by one.
Missed by one. Hey, Heath, well played, buddy.
Thank you very
Thanks,
much.
mate. Good job. Which means, hello, Karen Groves.
Hello.
Lovely to see you. You walk from there to there. You've won $1,000.
Thank you.
52 years of age, a homemaker, unemployed at the moment. You're
Yes.
looking for a job?
Yes.
You are? How long have you been out of a job for?
Oh, nearly a year now.
Okay. Amy's 24, Mark is 20, Emily 18, Melanie 17. So 4 kids,
Yep.
unemployed. You actually met Tony Abbott
Yep.
at the Serena Russo Job Access.
Yep.
And you both ended up on the Serena Job Access after that. Well, 1 week later, Tony got the flick as this.
Yeah, it was about a week, I think.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Now, your daughter Melanie put you up for this. Why?
She wants a holiday.
Yeah. It says here she believes in her mum.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
She really believes in her mum.
Oh, she believes that I'm going to get it for her to have a holiday.
Oh,
Yeah.
fair enough, okay. And tell me about your trip overseas when you took on the Lithuanian basketball team and you and your girls, the midgets, won by 2 points.
Yeah, well, I'm the tallest in my team at the time, and not even 5 foot, about 5'10" I am, and
Yeah.
they're about 6'1", 6'2", and yep, we beat them by 2, so we thought it was pretty good and they refused to shake our hands and
Oh.
stuff like that because they couldn't understand how they lost to, because their shortest player was probably about 2 inches shorter than me.
Jeez.
So yeah, we did
Karen?
really well.
What's $50,000 going to do for your life at the moment?
Oh, it just means I can take the kids on a holiday that they'd like to have. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good on you. Karen, we'll take a break and go to our news break. When we come back, we want Karen to win $50,000 cash. Karen's in the hot seat from Lilydale. Been out of a job for 12 months, got 4 wonderful kids.
Yeah.
$50,000, wouldn't that be nice?
It would be.
Oh,
Yeah.
fantastic. Come on. We want Karen to win, everyone? Yeah. Come on, Kaz, for $50,000. The New South Wales town of Kempsey is home to a museum honouring what famous local? A. Slim Dusty. B. Johnny O'Keefe. C. Patrick White. D. Joan Sutherland.
I have no idea.
Kempsey.
No.
New South Wales town.
I don't know.
Have a think.
Go with-
Who would be on it? In the New South Wales town of
I have
Kempsey.
no idea.
Famous
I think
local. Come on, have a think.
going towards Slim Dusty, and it's about. I think it's the only thing I can think. Slim Dusty, but I have no idea. It'd be a total guess.
Lock it in.
Lock in A.
Lock in A. Slim Dusty.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. New South Wales town of Kempsey. Why'd you go for Slim?
It's pretty much the only one I probably know, really.
Don't remember Johnny O'Keefe, the wild one?
I've heard of them, but not.
Dame Joan Sutherland, the
Yeah,
opera.
the singer. Yeah.
Patrick White, the
I have
author.
no idea where Kempsey is or anything. So.
Yeah. Know nothing about this at all.
No.
You've walked across there,
Yeah.
answered a question with no idea,
Exactly.
and just won 50,000.
Can't believe it.
Karen Groves has been out of a job. She's got the 4 kids. Been battling a bit lately, let's be honest.
Yep.
It's been tough going. You've come on here because your daughter said she believed in you.
Yeah.
She said she believed that you'd win her some money to go on holiday.
Yep.
But she actually said she believed in you. I think she meant a little bit more literal than just the holiday. How are you feeling just at the second?
I'm just so nervous.
Don't remember being nervous. You just won 50 grand.
I don't know how I'm going to drive home.
Hey, you got 50 grand. Get someone to drive you. Don't worry about that. Karen Groves has just answered one question and won $50,000. Well done to the other contestants. See you next time on the Millionaire Hotseat. Good night. Let's go for $1 million. Come on. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get straight into the action tonight. I want to give somebody here a whole lot of money. Let's meet our contestants, and they are, in seat number 1, Morgan Petterick. Had a pretty normal upbringing, except for her pet deer that would ride in the car with her. Andrew Ross was nicknamed Rocket because he was the slowest man on the soccer field. Mel Adams' ambition is to start a food truck for the homeless and those doing it tough in her community. Right on, Mel. Even while arresting people, Senior Constable Nick Maguire gets asked if he's related to somebody. Paranormal enthusiast Heath Aston's podcast covers everything from ghosts to Bigfoot to UFOs. And Karen Groves shook Tony Abbott's hand at an unemployment agency, and a week later, Tony Abbott was unemployed. He was gone too. There you go. Come on, Morgan. Hello, Morgan Petterick.
Hi, Eddie. How you going?
Hey, I'm very well, thank you very much for asking. From Fairfield in Victoria, 24 years of age.
Yep.
A research assistant at Deakin University.
Yes.
What do you do?
I work on a study that looks at physical activity in kids.
Yeah.
So we track their activity from preschool through primary school.
And I'm guessing the logical conclusion is if they do physical activity, they're healthier and...
It's always good things.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's the best thing for kids of that age, particularly, to do a reasonable amount of exercise?
About an hour of moderate to vigorous activity a day, which is getting the heart going.
Yep.
And trying to minimise as much screen time, except obviously watching Hotseat.
Well, that's all right. Hotseat is an educational program.
Yes.
That's it. Let's get off those games and go outside and have
Exactly.
a kick or do something. Tell me about this pet deer you had growing up.
Yes, so my dad found this deer on the side of the road, only a few
As you
days
do.
old.
Where were you?
I grew up in Bright, up in the country.
In the country, yeah.
So we raised him. We bottle fed him, used to pop him on a lead and take him for walks. And then one time going on a holiday, we decided to pack him up, put him in the back seat between my sister and I, and came on holidays with us. So
Yeah.
we got some funny looks from people in the cars beside
Yeah, when
us.
everyone else gets out with a dog or a cat, you get out with a deer.
Yeah, people didn't really work out what breed of dog it was.
No,
so.
good, exactly. And what ended up happening with the deer?
Oh, he lived a long life, just old age.
What with you guys?
Yeah.
No, so you didn't put it out into the the fields
think
again
he
or anything? Or in
became
the
too
wild?
tame for that, so.
Fair enough.